Folks, we are live. We're simulcasting to YouTube only. I'm simulcasting horizontally and vertically. I am doing two things. It's two streams, one man. Oh my god. This is my first ever simulcast attempt, and this is going to be very interesting. I don't know how this is going to end up, but I have to admit, I'm not only nervous, but I'm very excited to see the result of this. So I'll be able to respond to the live chats on both fronts, by the way, to some degree. I'll admit it's going to be very difficult to figure this one out. And I am so curious about something real quick. Hold on, you guys. Oh, okay. Okay. I see how this works. This is interesting. So, by the way, I am simulcasting vertically and horizontally. This is the first time I've ever done this. This is extremely crazy to me. I don't know how this is actually going to work. And, in fact, I don't even know if it is working right now. I'll have to double-check YouTube. I'm going to check YouTube on my handy-dandy phone real quick. But yeah, if anybody's live right now watching, please, for the love of God, can you please give me an amen? So I'm actually, I have OBS Studio for the horizontal. I'm using OBS Studio for the horizontal, and I'm using Streamlabs OBS for the vertical. This is very crazy. And I'm a little bit, I'm wild, man. I'm feeling wild. So the weird part is I don't know if I'm going live on both. Oh my god, it's working on both. This is crazy to me, you guys. This is insanity. This is insane. The fact that I'm simulcasting right now, doing a horizontal live and a vertical live. I don't even know if the stream health is any good at the moment, but it looks like, what's the stream health looking like? No, it doesn't look like it's disastrous, but hey, if this sucks, just let me know. But yeah, I can't believe this is actually working. Holy shit. Shit. Now, I don't know how much of a delay there will be. I think the horizontal version of this actually might sound better. And there may be more of a delay. So this is kind of crazy. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a sync offset on the audio here. Hold on. Maybe go 70 on it. Let's go 70. Okay, I think that might align just a little bit. I don't know. Butterfly, fly away in here. Oh my god, we got 9 viewers on the simul. So this is simulcast, baby. This is you're watching the vertical version, or you could watch the horizontal one. By the way, just as a quick heads up, no matter what you're watching on, I can see the chats on both the horizontal and the vertical. So this is pretty neat. Real quick heads up, some of the links in the description are affiliate links, which means if you buy something through them, I might get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps support the channel. So to that, I want to say thank you. But yeah, doing the simulcast is great, you know. I've never really simulcasted to anything before, and simulcasting to YouTube in this instance is kind of wild to me. I do want to put the chat up. I think what I'll do, it's hard for me to choose. Which chat do I choose? I guess ooh. This is the question. Do I choose the vertical live? I guess I'll choose the vertical. The vertical is the one that gets the most views anyway. But, here, hold on. Ooh, ouch. I gotta cut myself a little bit. But yeah, let's put up the... Yeah, how am I gonna pull this? I guess I could just pull from the... the vertical live chat, or I could just read the chats. I don't even have to display. If I see a super chat, I'll definitely display it on both the casts. But let's see. Major Scott says, "Oh hi." Len says, "Yo, what's up?" Looking a little lonely in here. I'll be a famous one day. Says, "I'm a purple butterfly." Thank you, Leona. I appreciate it. I appreciate the well wishes, everybody. Thank you. It's interesting. I could. Give me a second. I'm thinking about this real quick. We all need a light in the dark. Come and spend the night in my heart. Okay, I'm going to put the live chat up. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on. Because, yeah, the thing is I get more viewership on the vertical lives, but I don't want to abandon the horizontal streams either. I love doing these horizontal ones. There might be a little bit too much of a sync offset. Hold on. I was looking at the audio offset, and there actually might be a little bit too much of a sync off. Yeah, give me a second. Might have to go to 65 for the audio, 65 milliseconds. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, this is crazy. I have never, ever done this before. I mean, I'm really breaking some weird ground here. But doing a vertical live is very interesting, I'll tell you that. Fortnite Jordan said hi. Thank you, Fortnite Jordan. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you, G-Dog. To all the G-Dogs out there, thanks for being G-Dogs and being so sweet. You're all so kind. You're all so kind to Daddy. They call me Daddy, oh my God. Get the fuck away from my booty. Get the hell away from my booty. It's so fruity. But yeah, it is a little bit different. This is a different sort of scenario. We all need a light in the dark. Come and spend the night in my heart. Oh, hold on. Tell me if I'm crazy, but when you come around, it's kind of amazing. Okay, hold on. I combined a can of chicken noodle soup and chicken gumbo, and it's interesting. So, don't know how good it's gonna be, but it's gonna be good to try. Yeah, I figured it would be best to be able to do the simulcast. I think it's pretty fun, man. I think that this is going to be a good little experience, good learning curve. Pretty cool. There's nobody really in the horizontal chat, though, at the moment, I noticed. Doesn't really seem like there's anybody viewing at the moment in the horizontal. But we're in the vertical, man. Simulcast. So, Fortnite Jordan says, I subscribe. Thank you, Fortnite Jordan. I appreciate the subscription. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And well, I'll put subscribe. And subscribe to the channel. All right, now that we're done talking about the simulcasting and being in awe of the fact that I'm able to do this, let me see here. One moment. This is interesting. So, being able to reach a wider audience is kind of what I'm looking for. But hey, we want to talk about the stock market right now, right? We want to talk about the markets going up, markets going down. But look, I buy during the dip mainly. I still buy, by the way. I buy during any market cycle, really. I'm not too picky about the market cycles that I'm a part of. I think overall, you should just do what you can to be in the market. And it's the smartest thing you can do. I will admit I'm a little bit sad. I was expecting more people to be in the chat on the horizontal one, but there's nobody in the chat on horizontal. It's just on the vertical. I kind of expected that, though. Look, more people check out vertical streams than anything, and that's just the way it rolls, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm okay with that. But thank you, Fortnite Jordan. I appreciate you for subscribing. You got a friend in me. I'm going to eat some goddamn red vines. And for every subscriber I get, well, I can't really calculate this very well. But for the most part, if I get more subscribers, I can eat more red vines. And if you guys give me super chats, I can eat a ton of red vines. Maybe not too many. Please. Please what? What are you talking about, man? Oh, my poor baby. So I will admit I'm a little bit neglectful in the sense that I love red vines, and my baby does too. But she's saying in the horizontal chat, which I only have one of the chats open, sadly, is just for the vertical. But my girlfriend Brittany is saying, no, don't you dare eat all those red vines. And to that baby, I say, hell yeah, I'm eating all these red vines. You fucking know it, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, baby. Hold on. That's right. You put them. I'm going to only have one. No, maybe one more. Hold on. There we go. All right. Putting them down. Try to put them down. ASMR here. Some ASMR shit right here. All right. Actually kind of hurt. Damn it. Can I help your stream, says Fortnite Jordan. Oh, man, just subscribing. I appreciate a like on the video, a subscribe. I appreciate it, man. My girlfriend is asking. And by the way, Brittany, I would show your chat on here, but since you're on the horizontal stream, I only have the vertical chat showing on the, anyway, on the dynamic thing. But my girlfriend is saying, why do you hate me so much? First off, I love you enough to where you get as many of these as possible. I will try my best. I'm trying my best not to eat as much candy. So I'm probably going to end up putting this in one of the cupboards for just so that way I don't see it, because I know I will probably want to eat it. I might put it on top of the refrigerator though. Jarvis, can you please put the red vines on top of the refrigerator? Thank you. Jarvis, can you please play some loud music? I really just need as much as I can. Brittany says, my lady, says, I know, babe, lol, I just heard you say nobody was on the horizontal, so I figured I'd pop in. That's funny. Yeah, you see, the thing is, the horizontal ones, they just don't, because everybody's on their phone these days, right? So everybody's on this thing. And so there's one impression that my girlfriend is not a big fan of, and that is my RDJ impression is quite spot on because, I did an application for the Avengers, but I was quickly shot down. They were like, no, you're too much of a man. You're just the man. And they're like, take your suit and get the hell out of here. You don't have enough superpowers to be an Avenger. And I was like, well, whatever. I'll just, I'll pack my bags and God, I love doing, I really love doing Robert Downey Jr. I'm just a really big fan. It gets worse. I swear. The more I try to do Robert Downey Jr., the more I focus on trying to do the accent, the worse it gets. That is the best part about me over focusing on accents is it divulges into an even worse accent than it was before. Like you thought the original was bad, but then I start really overthinking it and then really start fucking it up. So that's the best part about me. That's my favorite one to do is the RDJ because I know how bad it is. It's an addiction. I'm a masochist. Let's see. Fortnite Jordan says, let's see. Do you play Fortnite? Renegade Raider Kid says, well, first off, I don't play Fortnite. I've played it a couple times just to test it out, see if it's my kind of game. Not a fan. Let's see. Yo. Oh, Brittany's back in the vert. Okay. See, my girlfriend says the RDJ is so bad. So bad. Hey. Robert Downey Jr. I just want to let you know that I got to admit the Robert Downey Jr. is not always that good, but I'm really trying to join the Avengers. I'm really trying to turn a new leaf here with my impressions. But yes, just want to let you know that my Nick Cage is a little more on style, a little more on top. I will say it's very high praise that you understand that my Nick Cage Zen chakras. I'm talking out my ass at this point. My Nick Cage chakras are activated, which means that I am now aligned with the sun and the planets. I have powers that only scale the imagination. Now I'm starting to devolve. That's turning into Patrick Bateman, by the way. So I do love doing the Christian Bale version of the Patrick Bateman one. So it's like, I just have a reservation. Oh, let's see Paul Allen's card. Oh my God. The off-white coloring. Is that bone? Hold on. Do you guys... Hold on. Okay, so I do plan on doing a mini mukbang in front of you guys. Real quick, though. Give me 1 second. Do you guys want to... Let's see Paul Allen's card. That is our boy Neelix, by the way. That's a fake Magic the Gathering card generated by ChatGPT, just to let you know. Beautiful. Look at that. Neelix. Oh, my God. Dude, I love Neelix, man. Most underrated Star Trek Voyager character ever. I could do comic book guy a little bit. Worst movie ever. We all know... Worst movie ever. We all know that Star Trek is far more superior to Star Wars any day. I'm trying. It's actually not the best impression. But here, let me see. Let me think about it real quick. Worst movie ever. Can you please? I got nothing. But yes, the RDJ is so bad. Renegade Raider Kid, yo. You just say yo so many times. But yeah, my Nick Cage accent is very decent. I just want to let you know, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm just not that kind of guy. I got the mussy and the bussy, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm that kind of guy. My rap skills are the best. Everybody can see my breasts. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's fun to actually be able to do a horizontal live and share the craziness of the vertical lives. The craziness of the chats in the vertical lives. But this is the first ever Michael, this is a first ever Michael Garza show, simulcast to YouTube. One of the greatest things about simulcasting is, you know, you could be in two places at once, or you could be in one place in two, hold on. You could be in one place and seen in many. Oh my God. I'm like a philosopher, dude. I'm a goddamn philosopher. Not a good one, though. But I'm a philosopher nonetheless. And my philosophy is, we like to party. 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 Dun 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 dun. Oh, and if you like to party, come on and move your body. The Vanga bus is coming, and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco. I don't know how well the stream is doing as far as the health of the stream. I kind of can see that, actually. I need to see if I could have a more... I need to look at my widgets. I need to see my stream health, bro. Bro, can you please show me, like, the stream health? I need to know if my stream is looking good. Where's the stream health? Oh, lordy. We got nobody viewing right now in the vertical. Don't know how many people we got viewing in the horizontal, but it's probably minimal. But yeah, this is great. This allows me the ability to not only, you know, keep my audience, you know, choosing whatever one they want. But yeah, I'm a big fan of simulcasting, though. This is cool. And being able to do a live video, and I'm trying to jump back and forth between the two. I love OBS Studio, though. So the funny thing is, I'm using Streamlabs for the vertical, right? The software is Streamlabs. And I'm using, in Streamlabs OBS is what it's called. And I'm using OBS regular for the horizontal stream. Now, I'm looking at the stream health, and it does appear to be fluctuating. Really fluctuating. So, it's tough. I might have to deliberately lower the quality of the stream. I don't know. I don't want to lower it too much, though. But yeah, simulcasting is really interesting. I will have to look at the output of this, because I might have to... What I'm thinking about doing is potentially lowering the output on the vertical live. Yeah, like the bitrate is really high on this. Okay, so I'm going to intentionally lower the bitrate to 6,500 on... I think it'll let me do that. So I think I was able to lower the bitrate. Possibly. That's on one of the streams. So I lowered the bitrate on the vertical stream, and I'm lowering... I can't really lower the bitrate any further on this one. I noticed, though, that it... Let's see, I'm kind of curious. It's really tough to gauge this. What I'm going to do... Give me 1 second. This is going to be interesting, you guys. I'm going to check. I'm just going to go mobile data real quick. I'm just going to turn off my Wi-Fi real fast. Turning off Wi-Fi for just a moment. I want to see how good the stream quality is. Well, that's not good. Hold on. New York to San Francisco. Yeah, the stream health. Oh, man, the stream health looks like it's getting worse. Damn it. See, this is the problem with doing simulcasting. Is, yeah, I don't mind doing simulcasting. I think this is fantastic, by the way. Because I love being able to reach my audience that I need to reach. But at the same time, it's like, uh-oh. You know, how much of it's, you know, getting lost? Let me see. Hold on, let me see here. You know, getting lost. Let me see. Okay, that's not bad. It's kind of cool. Hold on, let me see here. I'm going to check out the horizontal one here. Yeah, nobody's viewing the horizontal one so far. Yeah, what the hell? Well, we'll keep doing the best we can with what we got. Okay, so we got, Driving with Spice, hello. See, you're on the horizontal stream, that's cool. We got the vertical and the horizontal, which is really dope. So you can choose between either right now, under two separate casts. This is very interesting, though. It's I don't know how healthy these streams are, particularly, but I might even lower the stream quality a little bit further for the Streamlabs. Yeah, I might actually do that. And because if I lower the quality of the streaming, in theory, wait, what the hell? Did it just go back? I thought I'd already switched that. Streaming. 500, yeah. It won't let me change the stream. Done. Okay, maybe it saved. It probably didn't. Damn, man, this sucks because I wanted to... Oh, man. It's tricky, man. I mean, the cool thing is I'm directly connected to my router and my modem. The technical troubleshooting involved in this is very interesting to me, by the way. And being able to simulcast is even cooler to me, but hopefully it's cool to you guys. I don't know. This is a first for the channel. I've never done this before. So I'm very excited. Being able to stream from one to the other, really cool. And it allows me to be able to still do the horizontal and the vertical. Well, it still allows me to do the horizontal one because I also want to try to share some of my Amazon affiliate links with people. And just as a heads up, by the way, speaking of Amazon affiliate links, quick heads up, some of the links in the description are affiliate links. and which means if you buy something through them, I might get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps support this channel. So any assistance you can offer, we appreciate it here at the channel. Back to the show. Now, I did think about it in another way. I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if I just casted from my phone alone, right? Like, let's say I just use my phone only. And, well, my phone and the computer. So I cast through the phone directly. And then whatever happens next happens next. But yeah, we got 0 viewers so far. That's a shame. No viewers in the vertical chat. Let's see what we got going on for the horizontal. Driving with Spice does say hi. Heck yeah. I'm thinking I might actually have to spice up the hashtags is what I got to do. Got to get 5 hashtags total, I think would be the best way to do this. Everybody's dissing on my mussy. My mussy. 'Cause we got the mussy boys. And we got our bussy and our toys. We are the mussy boys. And I don't know why. I don't know how. We are. I don't know why, and I don't know where. Well, stream health, stream health really seems to be fluctuating quite a bit, is the thing. And it is something I got to adjust for. I think the reason I can't adjust the bitrate right now is actually because I'm streaming. I would have to lower the bitrate for the Streamlabs OBS. This is what I'm thinking, at least. Oh my god. The quality of the stream doesn't seem so bad, though. But hey, there's a first time. Anything we're doing is we're doing poorly. So very excited to do this. You guys ready for a little mini mukbang? It's a mukbang. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. My mussy is the bussy, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm that kind of guy. Let's take a look at the Robinhood overnight markets real quick. So, by the way, with the stock market going up and down, there are opportunities galore for Daddy-O. Just for me, though. Not for you guys. I don't care about you guys. It's so cool to be live in 2 separate ways. And I'm going to do a little bit of hashtag manipulation here. Stocks, finance, and YouTuber. But yeah, overall, I think the sell-off that's happening in the market is, obviously people don't like seeing the economy potentially go into shambles. what really matters at the end of the day is what are you invested in? Are you invested in solid companies that'll continue to produce returns over a long period of time? I hope you are. I really do. You gotta stay invested, my man. You gotta stay invested, my homie. You gotta stay invested right now. It's really cool. I got most of my debts, my external debts, extra ones already paid off almost. So I'm having a good time right now. It's always a good time. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Make the adjustment says I'm on the horizontal. Oh, you're checking me out on vertical and the horizontal. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Wild night is wrong. How's the stream looking, by the way? Like, is the stream looking decent? Is it looking a little bit ridiculous? Like, is it kind of jittery, slowing down or anything? I guess would be the question I'm asking. Because I do see that there have been some dropped frames that have been noted. This is why I'm thinking I may have to lower the data rate on the Streamlabs, because as much as I love doing the vertical lives, I really don't need them to be of the highest quality. I just need them to be of a quality. I might even put them down to like the 720p scale instead of the 1080p. I mean, figuring out a buffer, you know. It would be interesting to do a show in 720p though for the vertical live, and then just do the full out horizontal one in the highest quality I can. I think that would probably be acceptable. It's tough to say. Oh, you meant vertical? How's the vertical stream looking so far? Is it looking kind of decent? Am I jittery? Okay, it's not jittery or anything. Good. I've noticed I've had like a little bit of dropped frames on the horizontal one so far. I can see more analytics on OBS than I can on Streamlabs, so it kind of gives me a little bit of an edge, I guess. But yeah, it's really worth it. Oh, you said it's a tad blurry? Yeah, I think I got to lower the bit rate, man. I think the thing is, if the bit rate is forcing itself too high, it's probably trying to cram too much data. It's probably, I could see it being a bit blurry. I could take a look here. I am kind of curious, though. Let's see. Itself too high, it's probably trying to cram too much data. Probably, I could see it being a bit blurry. I could take a look here. I am kind of curious, though. Let's see. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. It does look a little blurry, and I think what I may end up doing is on Streamlabs from here on out, because I kind of have to choose which is going to be the higher quality. Do I want to do one in 1080p? I think 1080p will have to be done for the horizontal, and then 720p will have to be done for the vertical. Because I'm both of these, by the way, through one internet connection, so it gets a little muffled. It's a very interesting thing, man, I'll tell you. 2 instances, man, I'll tell you. But I think the horizontal stream probably looks okay. I'm gonna look at that one real quick. Here we go. Yeah, this looks a little bit blurry too. Oh man, that's the thing that sucks. Because I don't... Yeah, I might have to lower the... Oh, wait a minute. It's on data saver mode.
Well, stream health, stream health really seems to be fluctuating quite a bit. Is the thing. And...
See how it's looking live. Okay. Okay, it's not looking...
Yeah, this looks a little bit blurry, too. Oh, man, that's the thing that sucks.
So, okay, I figured it out. I can lower the bit rate. That's what I'll do. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I am going to probably just lower the bit rate. Not lower it from like 1080p or anything. I think I'm just going to lower the bit rate in general for the... I got to look up some recommended bit rates real quick. This is where it gets tricky. Yeah, it's not too bad. I looked at it at a higher quality, and I think the problem is, so what I'm going to end up doing, like I said, is to make it to where both streams can be functional. I do plan on making it to where there is a lower kilobytes per second for the stream, and I think that will probably fix a lot of the issues that I'm facing here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to steal one more red vine, though. One more red vine. Maybe two. Okay. Oh, hold on. My, oh my. This is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right, dude. Oh my god, my biological stepson, dude. He's in the stream. He is in my virtual stream. He's in my digital stream, and he's in my physical piss stream at the moment. My biological stepson. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. So it actually may not be a bad idea for me to do 5,500 kilobytes per second for each of these streams. Huh. Hell yeah, this is crazy. Hold on. I'm only doing 30 frames per second. Okay, cool. So the optimal bit rate for 1080p at 30 frames per second would be nice, 3,000 to 4,000 kilobytes per second. Max quality, 30 frames isn't far. Okay, I could probably do 5,000 kilobits per second as the stream rate. Bit rate. This keeps your total bit rate under 9,000, meaning you only need about... Okay. Okay. All right. So Streamlabs, it's thinking that I should probably do for OBS 4,500 kilobits per second. Okay. And then 4,000. Okay. So... And, and we got kissy faces. Oh, from Tyler. That's so disturbing. Tyler, oh my God. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more stream. I'm going to do a simulcast again. This time it's going to be probably shorter. I don't plan on being on the stream for far too long. I may only be on for 30 minutes. It's going to be me eating in front of you guys, but it's going to be me simulcasting this eating process. I will be back. I'm going to tweak a few configurations while also tweaking my nipples a little. I got to tweak my nips a little bit too in the process. I'm going to stop the stream, but I will be back. I'm doing another stream in a bit. I got to tweak some settings. 5 minutes, maybe. See you in a bit.